Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Live with Lily with Angela. So, right now, I'm currently en route to the hospital, walking to the bus loop, and getting a bus because, well, it turns out, if you have a severe allergic reaction, especially to food, and you take an allergy pill, you have until that pill wears off before you can potentially go back into severe anaphylaxis. And I'm so glad my researcher convinced me to call 811 and find that out, because I currently have maybe less than 7 hours before that allergy pill wears off. Still feel like shit. My face is still swollen a little bit, my lips. And I have a very slow digestive tract, so yeah. Well, this has definitely been a weird feeling. Like, I was apparently supposed to die last night because of my reaction. And it's definitely a really weird feeling still being alive. It's my worst reaction I've ever had. Fuck, man. Fucking Valentine's Day in the hospital. It's gonna suck. But hey, at least I'm not gonna be dead. And that is a big thing for me because, you know, even though I have those moments where I really want to see my mom again, you know, on the other side, I still know I got lots left to do. I still want to be a mom and stuff, and I'm definitely not dying of an allergic reaction. So, here's a little tidbit. I don't know. I might edit it and put it in with another part. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them in chronological order or not. I've kind of realized like my podcast is like a vlog podcast. Sorry. My brain's been extra foggy today. I haven't been able to think. So, yeah, again, I'm en route to the hospital by walking to the bus loop and getting a needle stuck in my thigh. So, yeah, I don't die. Okay, bye. Hey guys, this is just a little bit of an update from before. So I am home from the hospital. It was definitely an interesting situation. What's it called? Oh, fuck, nugget. Yeah, it was just interesting because, like, you know, I was scared shitless. like, oh my god, I literally only have till like 1 o'clock in the morning to get epinephrine, otherwise I could die. And so when I went there, they first gave me like this steroid pill, I guess. And, you know, I'd mentioned like whenever I was walking today, the more exercise I did, the more like my face and stuff would re-swell up. And so he gave me the steroid and he told me to go, like, walk for a little bit. So I walked back and forth for a little bit, and sure enough, even after that, my bottom lip especially started to swell up. And basically, so then what happened was, you know, I did get to see the doctor. Like, that's, like, the doctor gave me that pill. And then, because I still wasn't doing well, and then I got to the point where, like, both like sides of my throat, like all the way from like the lower jaw down to like I guess like my collarbone, kind of, like I guess that's the best way to put it. Like, my brain has been feeling a little bit better. I was really struggling with like what's it called, like wearing a mask. Definitely was hard, but just with a lot of brain fog, it's definitely feeling a lot better now. I've got more of a clear mind. It could just be the epinephrine, but so they did give it to me. They gave me 500 milligrams, I think. What's it called? Yeah, I weigh 240 pounds. I've gained 20 pounds in a year since that, or however long it was ago, that I last weighed myself. But I'm not too worried about that because, I just, like, I know I'm gonna be okay, and I'm working towards, like, losing some more weight or whatever. I'm just going at my body's pace. Like, my body, like I said, has been through a lot. Like, plenty of times of not having, like, food and stuff, and, like, a lot of other stuff. Like, it's gonna take my body to be able to lose weight, because a big part of that is making sure you're eating so your body doesn't go into starvation mode, which has been difficult. But yeah, I'm just so excited to be home. Like, I am hungry, I am tired, I am still sore. You can see, like, the purple spot. They gave it to me on my left thigh, and I have 2 EpiPens now. I'm keeping one in my bedroom and one in the living room, and the one in the living room I'm going to take with me, but the one next to my bed, just in case. Also, another thing is, I'm not, like, since it happened, there's a total of 72 hours, before you're kind of cleared, because it can go down and then it can come back up, and so I'm a little nervous, especially because, like, at least this one was, like, more in the evening time, but, the thing that really scared me was when I took the allergy pills. Like, I took them, in the middle of the night, so, like, my 72 hours started, like, at, like, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and, so tonight, I'm nervous. I'm gonna definitely be praying. I really want to wake up tomorrow. I'm not saying I won't, but, like, I don't know, I'm scared. Like, I've never been scared by my allergies before. I've been annoyed, I've learned to live with them, but none of them has been as serious as it was last night. And so, yeah, there's always something new, right? But I wanted to say I love you guys. I'll probably do, like, continue this episode. Like, I'm gonna add the one from before, so it'll be the beginning, what you're hearing, and then I'll add this one, and then probably tomorrow, and then I'll also do it, I'll record, like, tomorrow, and then the day after as well, and then also an update after the 72-hour mark, because, like, I really realized that my, podcast is kind of like a vlog channel in a sense. I really like it that way. I was just so, like, narrow-minded when it came to, how I want to do my podcast, honestly. And yeah, I want to say I love you guys, and thank you so much. Hey guys, this update was a little bit later than expected. I know you just heard me speaking about doing a few updates. Right now it is February 23rd. This happened roughly maybe a week or so ago. It really took a really hard toll on me. I was exhausted for like 3 days afterwards. Sadly, it made me extra constipated. I can say that, I'm fine now. Like, I was literally making the joke. Like, I thought it was to do with stress and emotions, and I was like, wow, my body's really not letting shit go. Like, literally. But as of today, I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, I booted my podcast up again, so that's a big boost. But my health otherwise has been doing much better, besides, like I said, the constipation. But I definitely think that was from the epinephrine mixed with, like, stress. But yeah, this is how I kind of want to close out the episode. I'm doing great. I have my EpiPens with me at all times. I'm definitely not gonna eat, what's it called? Home-style sidekick macaroni and cheese, because for some weird reason, I'm very allergic to it. Same with Claritin, ironically. That was my other, anaphylaxis. That was, like, scary, but it wasn't this scary. Like, I've never had my lips swell up and my tongue swell up. I've had my throat close a little bit. But, like, normally I've been able to, like, handle that, ironically, on my own. But now I definitely will be, more aware. I'm more conscientious of, my allergies, and I know what to do now. And, there's just been a really big reflection period on, the impact of, going through that experience. And like I said in another podcast episode, sorry, I kind of have a little bit of indigestion. But yeah, it just kind of really made me realize my own mortality again, and just really helped me refocus on what I want to do and what I want to accomplish. And, it really made me realize that time is short. Like, I used to, when I was dealing with a lot of the trauma and stuff, I used to, think that, like, I always had this feeling that I would pass away young. And I can say that I don't feel that way anymore. I definitely, I think it was a mix between the trauma and really not feeling like my life was ever going to be more than that. I have potentially, debating on how I feel about it. I have just a audio recording. It's an emotional one. I'm not really sure. I'm still kind of, like I said, I'm going through my old podcast episodes, and a lot of them are pretty emotional and pretty heavy. And I think I kind of want to group them together, and I want to, it's definitely not going to be in order anymore of, like, what happened as it's happening. I think I'm going to try to organize them in, like, groups. So, and then I'm also going to try to make sure I label them more so that, people can choose what they want to hear. Because I know some of my story, like, I've had a really emotionally intense story that can cause, some extra feelings and potentially trigger people. And I really want to take that into consideration. And now that, like, I've had to kind of, like, restart, and now I'm definitely in a different headspace than I was before. And I really want to take that moving forward. So I want to thank you all for listening. This is my third episode I'm putting out, and this has to do with, like I said, my most recent allergic reaction. And so, yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your kindness and the time you spend to listen to my content. It means the world to me, and I hope to inspire you to maybe help. Maybe you're able to relate to this. Maybe you're able to relate to my experiences. And that's just what I want moving forward, and that's the thing. Like I mentioned in either the second one or the first one, I'm kind of putting them all, like, out right away, so it's, like, hard for me exactly to recall which one is which. But this is going to be the last one that I put out today as of February 23rd. And yeah, I really want to thank you all, and I look forward to sharing my time with you and my experiences. Bye.